Here's my completed EMERBU ARP9 modification or modded blaster here. So this is the TG or TIAN ARP9, which is much different than the XYL or CNG ARP9 out there. Those are V2 gearbox blasters. This is a Gen 8.5. And this has basically a two-piece shell, essentially, where the handguard's not removable. So I wanted to go ahead and cut that off and make a handguard, or put a handguard on it. So I have some build videos that show the whole process. This being from EMERBU, it's already been fully upgraded with metal gears, metal inner barrel, of course, an upgraded spring, a high-speed motor, and an 11.1 volt battery. Now I went ahead and upgraded the spring again, and then I had to go to a longer metal inner barrel because of this long handguard. Obviously, the factory or stock handguard stops here. And that is all part of this one half of the blaster, and the other part of the handguard's there. So if you watch the build videos, I had to actually cut, and then I did some prototyping with my 3D printer and was able to make an attachment there with threads and then use a barrel nut for the handguard to go ahead and be put on there. And I'm going to show you that closer too after I talk a little bit more about it. Went a little crazy with accessories. I totally agree with that as well. So if you think so, of course, those can be taken off. We've got the canted iron sight style flip down sights on the side. We've got a big riser here with a nice Pinty optic on top. Pinty Optics offers some really good value for their optics. You know, they're all like around under $50. Makes sense for a gel blaster. Of course, added like some grips here. Added this little ambidextrous release on the mag. I'll show you that closer too. And then I also went and made a custom attachment for a buffer tube. Now the way the stock, the factory stock attaches to this, it's its own kind of attachment that twists on. It's similar to like the M4A1, but a different size, but it works similar to like those Gen 8 M4A1 buffer tubes do. So again, did some prototyping there, put a really nice drop kind of stock on there that matches up. So I think it looks really cool. Other thing I did that I didn't touch on in previous videos was I had a broken mag for an ARP, for this specific ARP9. Now, what was broken was the motor was bad. And I could have probably just replaced the motor. I do have plenty of those types of motors around. But instead, I had a drum mag that was kind of in pieces because I'd been trying to do some UV LED lights in there. That wasn't working out. So I thought, let's go ahead, let's print something off. Let's make a custom adapter so that we can use a big drum mag here on the ARP. So that's what I did right here. Okay. So that's just kind of a cool bonus thing I did while I was going through this whole process. So let's take a closer look at it. All right, so that's what I'm talking about with that ambidextrous mag release, right? So it's on both sides. It just slides over the top, and then it's just held on with a little kind of grub screw and a threaded insert. Obviously, you can see what I did here. If you watch the videos, you can definitely see a much better close-up of how I made the different the attachment there, right? This is a standard MK8 handguard, probably from a different EMERBU blaster. Got the grip here, grip out here, right? And then if we look over on this side, kind of same thing going on, but this gives you a closer look at that drop and how I did that. And again, the videos that I've shown previously kind of go into more detail about how I secured that and everything. So now you got the option of going with the big drum mag. Of course, I have a regular drum mag for it too. This is definitely pretty big, extends down there, or you can go with your standard stick mag as well. So overall, very happy with how it turned out. Again, I will agree that there's probably a little too much going on with this giant rail riser here, but I had to do some mods to make that work, and I just figured let's go ahead and show it like that. You would not need to use that, of course. But this is, again, the TG or TIAN ARP9 from EMERBU Toys. And remember, EMERBUtoys.com. If you're having issues ordering from Amazon, you can go ahead and do that there. And if you order stuff from their website that you see on Amazon, it'll come to you fast from the USA. All their accessories and stuff do come from China, so they take a little longer. Comments, questions, post them below. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. And make sure you check back to watch the demo. We definitely have some increased performance since I switched the spring out and I put that longer metal inner barrel in there. So it's definitely going well over 300 FPS now. Comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. Thanks.